Corky.
Thank you.
Holy crap.
One of the guy who's taking the picture standing there naked. That's my picture.
Oh. There was a short period of time in my life where I was unemployed because I got fired from my job. And I was drinking wine and watching soaps. And I realized that this was not a good combination.
You'll enjoy it. It gets better. Today is a sit around and yak day.
I think we're just going to have a bitch session today. Well, sometimes you need to bitch about stuff.
Hey guys, and today,
Ta-da, like the weather.
like the weather is today's bitch fest. Yes, exactly. Today's weather is the bitch fest. Thank you everybody for coming in, hanging out with us yet again. Yeah, we are kind of matchy today. These are the warmest sweatshirts we own, and they just happen to be the same kind of the same
It was
color.
either this or a Christmas one, so I went with this one.
Yeah, and you know what? If I'm cold enough, I don't give a what the
Holiday is.
what the holiday is. I'm all over
like
it.
seriously, my hands are frozen.
It's cold in the basement. It's cold in the basement. Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming in. You're making the monitors shake. You're doing
I
it.
know.
Look at everything's kind of blah, 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 blah,
Gotta
blah.
warm up.
Okay, there's that. Let's go say hey. Oh, Patrick has saved this space for warmer temps. Amen, brother. Amen. Yes. Amen. Exactly. That's what Brenda said too. Amen. Exactly. And that's how this shit works, as they say. They say no
The
money
man,
G.
the myth, the legend.
So many G's here. Welcome, darling. Thank you for coming in. Hello. TC's and coming in as well. Hello, buddy. How you doing? I hope everything's just going swimmingly for you. And no, that's not any kind of water issue. There you go. So yeah, and then Ethel.
I had a nice chat with her. Didn't know who she was at first, but
And Ethel sent us a
text message
with a picture.
through the business.
Yeah, she's like, "Who the heck is this?"
I said, "Cool. Who is this?" Because she's like, sent me a picture. I hope Ethel, you don't mind me saying this. Sent me a picture of like a very minimal amount of snow, and she said it's a school day here in Texas.
And there you go.
And I like know a couple of you people from Texas, but
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. Who is this?
Yeah, because it could be more than one person.
Because I'm figuring it's got to be somebody I know, because who would send me a random picture of a light
Snow.
dusting of snow?
Ethel.
I mean, if it was a foot pick or something else,
Oh, that would have been.
then I
Then he
would have
would've
been
worried.
like black.
Yeah, but no, they shut the schools down. They literally shut schools down, and I don't blame them. Texas doesn't. It's not used to this weather. They
And
do
Texas
not have.
kids deserve to have a snow day or
Yeah,
two.
They don't have the machinery we have for snow.
Oh God, no.
Like not Texas. Texas's budget for road work and conditions is not
anything
heavy into snow plowage.
Below whatever
Yeah.
line in the U.S., you just don't have it. You're just not prepared for snow, and that's totally understandable. Oh, did you go to her show yesterday?
I just said
'Cause
hey.
it wasn't
I
me.
did said hi. Yeah,
It
I
wasn't me,
said
little
hi.
Debbie, but hi.
Yeah, no, I try when I see guys pop up and I'm online and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go stop in and say hi and tell everybody to pop a thumb up. And there you go. So that's what I did. Thank you. Lovely show, by the way. And thank you for saying hi to me back. I appreciate it. For sure. Okay, let me make sure I've got everybody. Patrick. What did I
It's so
miss?
cold, my tits fell off. Dude, I totally feel that.
Or you wouldn't, depending on how cold it is.
But here it's my hands or my ears.
Yeah, my hands have an issue.
Again,
Mr. Patrick.
because
One
I
more
miss
time.
doing this.
Yeah, that's true. One more time, buddy. Debbie Wildflower. Welcome, dear. Speaking of wildflowers, there aren't any right now. It's cold and it's Michigan. But I'm glad you're here to brighten our day. Thank you so much.
And Wildflower, hold on, because yesterday,
Yes. She's
Yesterday-
pulling out the phone, kids.
oh, there we go. Oh my God.
Yep.
Well, yesterday, Ethel, when I messaged you, I was going off yesterday's temps, and it was 10 degrees with a -7 wind chill. So
Well, now it's
Wildflower,
3.
it's freaking 3 degrees out, and it feels like a -16 wind chill.
It's lovely.
We're dying here,
It's lovely.
and I have to shovel at some point, and it's still snowing and blowing. So oh, look, it may be slippery, it says.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
The snow is ending around 12:45.
Are you gonna show a
today.
picture of that snow? You took a picture of the snow we got
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
wait.
It's because it's so cold. It's a very light, powdery, obnoxious little snow. It blows in on everything, and our back patio area is not enclosed.
For those of you who have visited, you've been on the back patio, and when it snows, that back patio gets slippery. And it's not icy, it's just slippery.
Show that picture. Yeah, it's snow.
Ethel, I pretty much took this for you, hon.
There's a lot of white out there. And it's not super deep yet, but hey.
Because it's so cold out, it's not the lake effect snow.
Now, getting to the news. Brenda brings up the subject.
Yes.
Today's subject is what we've been doing this weekend.
And why the invoices haven't gone out yet.
Not gone out yet. Here we go. So, basically, was it Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday.
The days have like melded over the last 2
Sunday,
weeks.
So you guys know Momster has been a little under the weather lately, and she has not been feeling that great. So Sunday, she decided that she'd been feeling crappy long enough where it was time to contact professionals. So
it took 2 weeks for her to do that.
Yeah, you know, Mom. And if she's watching, great. And if not, she's taking a nap. Momster, so we called the ambulance, and because her heart rate was up and her
blood pressure was up a little
bit. Blood pressure was up a little bit, and she was not feeling really well. And she's having trouble breathing because COPD will do that to you, but she was not feeling great. So we ended up taking her, or the ambulance showed up and they said, yeah, you probably should come to the hospital. So we took her to the hospital Sunday. It was probably about noon that we got there. Got there about noon.
Yeah, it was, but it just when stuff like this happens, you just
and that was our invoice day. That was actually my packing day, but I didn't pack because I was at the hospital with Momster, and it took them. She got some breathing treatments. They did some more tests. They decided to keep her. So Momster is now in the hospital in a room. She's doing much better, by the way.
But if you've ever taken anybody to the emergency room,
you know it's not like, oh, see you later, bye, I'm gonna go.
First of all, there's that, and then when it's like a time machine inside hospitals because minutes turn into hours, and you lose track of time. There's not really any clocks around.
There's a clock in there.
Well,
but
yeah, I know, but
yeah,
still. And then they're like, "Oh, we're going to admit you. We'll get you a room." And then 5 hours later,
7:30 in the evening, we had a room. So there was that. So when I got home, I took care of some stuff. I didn't come down here and pack because I had to get some whatnot things together for Tuesday's show. Which, here we'll do this now and get it out of the way. So that's going on tonight.
So Brenda, I'm gonna
got home
as soon as the show's over and stuff.
I got them packed. I got everything packed.
She got it packed, but yesterday was not a good day for invoicing. I forget what we were doing, but
we did. There was multiple things going on yesterday. Yeah. First of all, you couldn't have mailed yesterday anyway. So, but we had things going on. There was snow. There was going to see Momster, of course, things like that. Plus,
Laura out for
we took Laura out for her birthday, so that happened as well.
So we didn't get home until later, and I was not going to come down to a cold basement because I know I love you guys and you love me, but
she didn't want to. So she's going to invoice this afternoon, guys. So invoices is a coming. So appreciate your patience with that. We were very sorry.
We did get Momster's permission to share this information with you
totally.
First. In case you think we're talking behind her back or something.
Mm-hmm. It's 10. It feels like -7. Exactly.
Yeah, I shouldn't even have looked at our weather.
Yeah,
it's just brr.
19. 7. Oh, good God. 32 in Myrtle Beach. That's cold for Myrtle Beach.
Excuse me.
That's damn cold. Yeah, you guys are getting hit with the Arctic blast. We're enjoying the front end of that Arctic blast, or the rear end of the rear end of the Arctic blast, I guess. I don't know. 32? Yeah, no, that's colder than hell. Momster. Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
And thank you for understanding those of you who I owe invoices to.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Laura's 29 again. Exactly. It hits every year.
Her birthday was Sunday. And what we normally do...
With everything going on Sunday, we didn't really get to do anything.
So Laura has a friend whose mom passed away. Mm-hmm. Older woman. And she just got ill and then passed.
Right. So
the funeral was on Sunday. So, and
We skipped our normal
the place
Sunday
she
bagel
lives
day.
at, the water heater goes out all
Yeah.
the time, enough that it's annoying. And so, and the landlady is not that great about it, getting it fixed or replacing it or whatever, and she lies about it.
Thank you, Brenda.
So, she had to go to a friend's house to take a shower and get ready for the funeral. So she begged off of breakfast because we would have bought her breakfast. And
So we said, let's just go get you some din-din.
so we were just chilling Sunday, and then Momster wasn't feeling good, and then the rest of the day was gone.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And then yesterday we were
I
playing
took the
catch up.
tree down, though.
You did get some stuff done.
It took me 2 days, but because I'm
not a big tree,
basically
mind you.
glued to the phone. Not that I can do a lot.
Waiting to hear from me.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere because we only have one car, but I would have worked it out somehow.
Mhm.
So if I had to go to the hospital, so yeah, it pretty much just hang out on my phone and try to do things that I can do.
And
that.
I hadn't invoiced, or I hadn't packed yet, so she couldn't invoice, and that's
Yeah.
So,
So,
that's the story about the invoicing.
but
But
not the highlight, I guess, but the good thing that happened Sunday is we have this younger family.
oh yeah,
They
sweet
got like
people.
4 kids. They live behind us in kitty corner.
Yeah.
And none of us have really tall fences. Well, the neighbor right behind us does, but
yeah, but
they can see in our backyard, and we can see in theirs. And so she was out, the mom was out with her kids playing in the snow and stuff.
and they saw the
Hi.
ambulance.
Office Rachel.
Hey Rachel, thank you for coming in, hon.
And
Click a
so
button. Thank you.
she
Thank you.
apparently had Dawn's phone number. And did she call you, or did
She texted me,
She texted Dawn
and I'm like,
and said, I want to bring over something for dinner.
she didn't say who she was. She just said blah 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 blah, and I'm like, oh, I know who that is, because the kids were out playing and they saw the ambulance. So I'm like, oh, okay. But they're very sweet people, great neighbors, and
They've only been here for a couple years.
yeah.
And so Dawn sent me the number. I texted her, and I, said I said who I was and so forth and so on, and I'm home. And so a couple hours later in the afternoon, she had to go out and run errands.
Yeah, this is what she did. Stew, nice container of beef stew, and a loaf of homemade bread.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of neighbors you want, people.
And it was still warm.
It was lovely.
When she handed it to me.
I didn't get it warm, but I got it and I
took
appreciated it. Thank you.
Everything I had not to eat the whole damn loaf, because it was,
I would have been taking you to the hospital.
I would have been sick, but it would have been worth it because it was hot, warm bread.
Hot warm bread, baby.
And it was yummies.
Uh,
So good people still exist in the world,
of course they do.
and
We got them as our neighbors.
and
So that was sweet of them.
then Mom's like, but I want some beef stew.
We're saving, Mom, if you're watching, we're saving the beef stew as well. We didn't eat it all.
Seriously,
We'll put it in the freezer if we have to.
I had some because I knew Dawn was going to be in the time warp of the hospital.
Which is a ton.
And I'm like, I'm going to eat dinner because I'm hungry.
Mhm.
And she's like, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So
I got hospital food.
I
if
had
need it.
I had a good portion of beef stew. You got home late.
Yeah.
You had a portion of beef
I
stew.
did, and there's
And
plenty.
there's still enough for 3 of us for another dinner.
Yep. For
So yeah, because back when I was growing up, and I grew up in a church, and so
Hey,
it was
Carol.
a kind of tight. Hey, Carol! It was a tight community.
babe.
So for a funeral, some event like that, everybody like dropped off homemade goods and food and
Yeah.
and
It's just a neighborly,
casseroles
the
and
neighborly
stuff.
thing to do, which is lovely.
So it doesn't happen as much anymore.
No, but they're
But yeah,
They're very
it
sweet.
just was the sweetest thing that
Mhm.
somebody could have done for us that day.
that was very sweet. I'm gonna try to get to the pie lady, get my connections to the pie lady, and get that woman a pie because
Johnny,
Johnny's here too. Carol's here. Johnny's here. Holy moly!
time warp. Please feel free. I don't have it trademarked, so feel free of the time warp of the hospital.
Welcome, Johnny. So, yeah, in case you guys are just trickling in, Momster is currently waiting in the hospital for them to tell her that she can leave. Basically,
Her white blood count is
Yeah,
elevated,
so
so
they-
she's got some sort of infection.
Yep. So they put her on antibiotics, and they're their goal, because basically they got her. We were in the emergency room and they're like, okay, you're on oxygen. Your oxygen levels are pretty good. We're gonna walk you down the hallway and back, and if your oxygen level stays up, you can go home. It
didn't happen.
She flunked that test in such a grand manner. So
which
yeah,
pissed her off.
nobody wants to stay in the hospital. Thank you,
but
guys.
she's a
Thank
good
you.
patient for the staff.
Oh, she loves the staff. The staff is really great there. She makes sure that they know that she loves them. She obeys them. And more than Chabella obeys anything we tell her. So there you go. But yeah, we're waiting to hear.
It's related for the last 2 weeks of her
not feeling good. We
not
got a
feeling
feeling.
good.
I mean, she did. So what happened was, in case you guys didn't know, she wasn't feeling good. She contacted the doctor. They got her on steroids, and there was like a 5-day course of steroids.
Yeah.
And it seemed to help a little bit, but then she kind of started backsliding again. So it was time to call the ambulance and get her into see professional.
And she was using her oxygen machine 24/7.
Yeah, where usually she's
Instead of-
just on it at night.
Yeah.
Or if she exerts, like if she goes outside and has to get in the car and go walk around anywhere.
Which we've been avoiding because the cold is not good for her lungs. So
cold ain't good for my lungs either, but especially for her.
So
yeah, that's what's going on. Right now, she's probably still napping. She has her phone in the hospital. She could watch if she's awake. So we will share. If she's not here in the chat, we will share all the love you guys have.
Yeah, because her watching and trying to text on the phone isn't a thing.
It's two different things. Yeah.
So, and it's
not like a computer where you got a keyboard.
So, yeah.
TC says this is evidence that we need. Where was it? It's evidence that you need to replace the toaster, is basically what he said earlier. So.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like getting another car payment right now.
Thank you, Carol. Appreciate it.
And Carol, just a side note, you make a wonderful nun.
Oh, so Johnny's yeah, okay.
You did a really good job with that.
Wonderful job of the nun.
You did. I don't know where you got the costume from, but it's awesome. And
and we don't judge. Maybe it's a part of her repertoire.
It just cracked us up.
It's part of her bedroom attire. We don't know. We don't know. And we don't judge. You go, girl. An awesome nun indeed.
Because we've missed the first show of the year.
Carol says it was a black sweater. It worked good, though. It looked great. You pulled that off.
Are you kidding me? I thought it actually was a habit.
It looked good. It looked good. What can I say? You did a great job, girl.
Nice costume.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, so we missed because Johnny changed it for this year, and we missed the first show of the year for some reason.
We were running behind. We had an appointment.
Oh, that's
right. We were selling the jukebox.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so that's why.
So we didn't miss the show, but we missed the intro.
Yeah.
So we didn't see it until the next week, and then we were like,
I love it.
Oh my God. And you're Carol, and don't take this the wrong way, you have, because sometimes it's hard to say the right words, but you have improved greatly from like when she first did one of those
the read-in. Yeah.
Like totally have improved. And I was very impressed with your acting skills.
Yeah, there you go. She played them both, and she did a wonderful job.
The only habits Carol has. Brenda knows. How dare you say that
love Carol.
About Mary Agnes?
All her, she agrees. She says yes. All my habits are bad ones. Exactly. Oh my God, you're welcome, dear. No worries. We loved it.
I like giving compliments when I can.
Give them when you can. Exactly. So that was the news. All the news is fit to print. So yeah, we're sorry about the invoices not going out right away, but we will get them out to you. You get invoices out today.
Yeah.
While I go visit Momster and get some grocery shopping done.
Yeah, because I need distilled water.
And you need distilled water.
Like in the
You're welcome,
way.
dear. No worries. We're using clips from all the different ones. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, Johnny's better at those clips than I am. I have a hard time keeping clips in mind for some reason. So,
yeah, Carol, that's the reason the invoicing hasn't gone out because, as some of you know, who have had friends and family that has had to go into the hospital, everything else
kind of
becomes secondary.
Everything sits on hold for a minute. So, yeah, the invoices are coming out today. So, yeah, thank you everybody for your patience. He keeps them in a file. I am not that organized, buddy. I am not that organized. So God bless you.
DC, we could, but
getting you them is half the battle.
Well, you can have them delivered,
Yeah.
but like, do I really?
So we don't
wanna...
really have like Walmart will do delivery, but and I don't know if Meijer does now for us, grocery wise. None of the little stores that I like to go to I like to go to the little local mom and pop stores or the the
smaller chain stores.
smaller chain stores because I don't like giving Walmart all my money. It's bad enough I use Amazon on the regular. So, but yeah, there's that. But hey, I don't mind schlepping through the snow to get my groceries if I have to. I'm gonna get to the point where I need to get a hold of Walmart.
Yeah, we're not like in the panic of having to go get milk and bread. Though we do need milk.
Down memory lane videos I did. Wow, so you are organized, buddy.
That's what happens when you get up really early.
Yeah, TC's got a point. Johnny, time to do a video about how you keep your files. Why not? Johnny's done some good informational videos out there. He needs to do that. I agree with that. Maybe he's already done it and we just didn't see it. I don't know. But yes, he's very organized. So we've got the heat on down here. We're snugging up with they're not matching. Mine's a little darker than yours. It just might not show up as well on camera. Mine's more of a light or
yeah, but
darker
at
tan.
least it's not making us yellow.
No, that would be the blue. The blues.
Bet he keeps his files and files.
I bet he does. I'll bet he does. And those files are marked as files. There you go. That's how it works. I'm telling you. Kim has. Why is it that whenever there's a snowstorm, the first thing people go buy is bread and milk?
I think there's somebody
Bread and milk.
explains that on YouTube.
Yeah. Basically, it's about
like where it came from.
The stuff that goes bad first. I don't know. Oh, he's working on one. Hey. Nice. See? There you go. He's already working on it. I knew he'd be working on it. I knew it.
Patrick. Damn. Nice.
Patrick drops the bread and milk.
It's from, I mean, I'm in my early 60s and I've known that expression for most of my life.
Bread and milk. And I don't even need that much bread or in that much. I don't drink milk either.
No.
Not anymore. I gave it up for Lent or whatever. I gave it up.
I still eat cereal on occasion, but then we just buy the little quart-sized milk because a gallon will go bad.
Half a gallon is probably the biggest we get now. There you go. There's your bread and milk video.
Yeah, people don't do that so much around here.
Well,
there's no panic to like go
panic milk and bread buying.
Yeah, Patrick. Definitely.
Oh, that happens too. Yeah.
Trying to find the original video of
something.
Yeah. Yeah. And not a reaction video.
Yeah. Here's the bread and milk reasons. I don't know. I'm not. Do you guys watch the reaction videos or the?
I do sometimes, but they're kind of dumb
they pop
sometimes.
up in my feed, but then I try to go look at the original one. He has issues with that. Yeah, I know. Third person as well. There you go. During the pandemic, when everyone was shopping for
toilet paper. That was insane.
Now that I can understand you want to buy. There's nothing.
That was insane.
It is crazy to like stack your cart full of toilet paper or whatever. That is a little weird.
Yeah, because even around here, the stores had to limit how much you could buy because people, and this pisses me off. The people, the same thing that's happening in California, landlords are raising rents.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the wildfires.
Scalping of prices.
So everybody gets mean and greedy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and people were buying toilet paper to resell and hand sanitizer. And, online sites had to put a ban on that and stuff like that because people got stupid and they were nasty. It's like, just help each other out. You don't need to buy 20 cases of toilet paper.
Not unless you're really having a shitty day.
You just didn't.
I just did. I did that. You can't play in the snow. I'm not playing in the snow. It's too damn cold right now for me to play in the snow anyway. My hands.
Yeah, DC, they're actually, landlords have been raising rents on apartments and stuff in that area of California.
He did not. He did it. Wow. Wow, dude, you worked it in. I'm impressed.
Now, some of the reaction videos I like, but they're like original videos, are younger people listening to music that they haven't been exposed to from like our generations and stuff.
Yeah.
And
hey, Jennifer, welcome, Bobby.
And hey, Jennifer.
Hello,
and I've seen a couple where they're young black men and they're listening to music
like
from like the 70s.
Michael McDonald or something.
Yeah, and they're like, and some of the female artists and stuff, and they're like,
oh yeah,
you know, or some heavy rock, what was considered heavy rock for us,
yeah,
and stuff like that.
Archie
wants a beer. Archie want me to give you a beer.
Archie. You gotta say it like
Archie.
Archie. So yeah.
Oh, speaking of Archie, random stuff that comes out. This is why we can.
Speaking of Archie,
talk the heck out of an hour.
Yeah.
So this young man was doing an interview with Sally Struthers.
Okay.
Who played Gloria on All in the Family.
Yeah.
So now that Norman Lear is gone, she felt that she could.
Ooh, expose.
Yeah.
She can let it all out.
So
she was not a fan of Mr. Lear?
No.
Ooh.
In a matter of speaking. So apparently Carol O'Connor, who played Archie, was the originator of All in the Family. It was a show they saw in England, and they said, we need to do something like that.
So it was originally based on an English show.
So he, and I can't remember who the other person was, came up with the idea and all this stuff. But at the time, they didn't have the money to produce it.
So they had to go to Norman Lear.
So they went to Norman Lear.
Okay.
Over the years, Norman Lear took all the credit for the concept.
But it's based on an English show that's already in
and said, "Oh yeah, I wanted the best actor for the show, so I got Carol O'Connor."
That's shitty to do. That's shitty. That's pretty shitty. Yeah, let me do. He obviously selective memory. Just saying.
Like,
yeah,
seriously?
Yeah, it happens.
Because Carol O'Connor was a fine actor in his own right, and yeah. So stuff like that, it's just like.
All right, Sniper Wolf is the one. Sniper Wolf has been called out as a lazy reactor, though she is in the top tier of the paid YouTube. I don't think I watch. I don't know. I don't think I watch them. Most of the stuff I watch is on Instagram. I don't watch a lot of YouTube reaction videos, I guess is what I want to say. The shorts and things, I don't watch those. You gotta stop. Gotta stop.
Is it the Rob Squad reactions? It could be TC. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not that into YouTube.
Isn't Rob Squad there's 3 different guys or 4 different guys? I can't remember. I've seen those. But
I've seen it with 2 young black guys.
Maybe. Jeez, nobody's watched it. I guess I'm gonna have to go check it out now. So Death Do Us Part. It was based on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Thank you, dear. Yes, we've got Whatnot tonight as well. Interesting selection. I did get them loaded up. They were loaded up a little later than I'd like because of things happening, you guys know. But I got them up. And they're up there.
And that's where it's nice to have 2 people who have been together for 22 years, because she got home, she was tired, I had done the dishes and stuff and started dismantling the Christmas tree and stuff. And then I went, that was yesterday, wasn't it? And I said,
Sunday night, yeah.
Have you done Whatnot yet? And
Sunday
she's
night.
Like,
it was Sunday night. Today is Tuesday.
And she's like,
oh, I guess I'm going to stay up till midnight and do that. And I did. So there you go. And then I got the pictures up and stuff last night. But I did at least got the listings up, right? The content was up. So, and then I put pictures on them last night. So yeah, they're up. Come hang out with us and listen to some interesting music on Whatnot tonight.
Another thing I learned from watching the video, and I have a tendency to believe this is true without researching it.
Hollywood producers coming.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
God, I can't wait to see what Chuck Lorre passes. Yeah, true that.
is that back in the 50s, because there was a black man talking about this on a video, and I don't remember who he was. And I think it was Chuck Berry. So, you know, out
Okay.
of 45, there's credits of who wrote the song.
Yeah.
And Chuck Berry wrote his songs, and he recorded them, and the record company was putting them out.
Mm-hmm.
What the record company was doing
This is very funny. Not. It's sad actually, but
is
it's twisted.
they put two other names
Under the
along with Chuck Berry
composer credits.
So it was like C. Berry, and it was, you know, A. Smith and
Joe Blow.
And Chuck Berry sees this, and he's like, "I wrote the song. I did not have help with this."
Who was, you know,
Because he's
Mr.
supposed
Smith
to be
and
getting
Mr. Blow.
royalties off this record, right?
Right.
One of the names was a landlord of the building that the record company was in. So they were giving him a kickback.
Yeah.
And the other one, I can't remember exactly,
Oh, it was
but
probably a DJ or whatever.
that's what it
Yeah,
was.
because
It was
the
a DJ, a white DJ
payola thing going
at a record station
radio station. Yeah.
who, so he was getting kickback to play black artists to get the teenagers to buy the records.
Yeah. All the fun.
So payola.
All the fun.
Veronica McCall.
Hey, there she is. Hello, dear. How are you? How's it going, sweetie? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just wonder what Rob Reiner says about what Sally said. Yeah,
I don't know.
I bet you they're out there,
I just saw what Sally said on this interview, and I was just like,
hey, she was there.
I didn't corroborate it. I didn't collaborate it.
Corroborate.
Whatever.
Corroborate.
And I didn't.
English is hard.
I haven't really had time to sit there and do an investigative.
Yes. Oh, thank you for the reminder, Jennifer. I will hit the like as well. There we go. Now I've liked our video.
So it's just interesting to me to hear the stories come out of stuff I grew up on.
The behind the scenes,
the
sordid details of that kind of thing. I'm sure there's other ones out there. So Jennifer wants to be she wishes she could do reaction videos. Why can't you do them? What's the reason?
And then TC came right, great minds think alike.
Yeah. Why not? Why not? That's it. There you go. Why can't you? I think you could. So, I mean, if Jennifer doesn't want to be in front of the camera, then I get it's hard to do a reaction video if you can't be in front of the camera. But
if you do sign language, you could do it. You cover your face, so then you could do sign language. You know, that would be a reaction video.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen the little videos of people who sign for the deaf?
No.
And
no.
No, but so a lot of concert places have a section where people who have hearing disabilities.
I understand. I know what a sign language person is, but I have not seen the videos of what you speak.
Oh my God, they're awesome.
I have not.
So yeah, I don't know how these people, and it's a lot of times it's women, like middle-aged women who know how to sign, like younger middle-aged women who know how to do sign language.
Yeah.
And so take like a rapper, or I'm serious, like a rapper.
I can see what that would be.
Or
funny.
Like
I can see what that would be fun.
Hard rock, heavy metal kind of stuff. Yeah. And they have to practice this at home and like memorize the lyrics, and they are jamming. Like some of those songs, the words are so fast, and
how do you
and different words and phrases that some of these musicians
probably
and
stuff
bands,
you have to spell out as well, which is not easy.
Yeah, and some of it's suggestive and things like that wouldn't pass censors on YouTube possibly, but they are jamming. Because they'll reserve a section for people who are hard of hearing. So
there's a reason for that.
And have hearing disabilities. And these women are like just moving and grooving and doing the sign language. And I'm like, just sit there and go,
that's cool.
That is cool. So flipping cool.
There you go. Jennifer needs an animated avatar filter thing. That would work. It's not your real face. It's just an avatar of your face. And it will follow along with what your face is doing, I guess is the way I want to put that. So that's an option for you, dear. That's an option. Yeah, I wonder how you sign rap.
You
That would be
memorize the
crazy.
song. You get, because now you've got the internet and you've got sites that have lyrics for the songs
Mhm.
that the band is going to play.
I watch a couple of the. I'm looking at Veronica's remark here. I watch a couple different gamers who I've never seen their face, but their voice and personality is enough to carry the thing. Yeah. So Fooster is one, and I can't remember the other one. There's a couple other guys that I watch that are just they play video games, and I watch them because they're fun. Let's see. Talking about making a new short entitled. Wait a minute. Talking shit about shit right here on YouTube. I think that's a great idea. Talking shit about shit. Why not?
Hey, we can talk the hell out of an
I think
hour.
anybody.
So.
I think that's a great idea. It might get a few filters put on it, but hey, you never know.
No, you just change the I.
Coming in 2025.
You change the I to an exclamation point.
Yeah, that's true. You could do it. And TC says Kim and I have decided to relaunch a wrestling show next month, and both of us should be. Oh, that should be fun. I'm not into wrestling, but it should be an interesting take on things, I would think. Might be December 2025. I think you should do it, guys. What the heck? Yeah, why not?
Well, one, Jennifer needs to learn how to do that, and she wants me to teach her.
Someone teach me. Yeah, there you go. Who's?
I'm sure
who's got
there's
the
a
knowledge?
YouTube video.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a YouTube video out there. But who's got the knowledge right here in the chat? I am not that girl. I haven't done anything with AI except generate a few pictures. That's all I've done. I haven't done any filtering or anything like that. There you go.
And I understand about not wanting to get on camera. It took me a long time what I consider a long time to agree to do this show. And now we've been doing it going on 4 years. So it is what it is.
You guess everyone knows I'm not ugly. No, but you don't maybe want your whole face out there. I get that. We're not, you're not the elephant woman or anything. We understand that. It's just you don't want your face in front of people. I get that. That's fine. You don't have to be, that's cool. And nobody's going to give you crap about that. It's just if you want to have
there's enough
anonymity.
trolls on the internet.
You want to have a little anonymity. There you go.
Because, yeah, if you get really popular, then there's always the trolls.
You can do a mask and be mysterious. I've seen people do that. Let's look at it. You could always make yourself up, like Trixie Mattel. She's got full on heavy duty makeup on. It's a drag queen, guys, in case you don't know. Let's see. We'd be going hardcore. Oh yeah. You wouldn't get monetized, but hey, it'd be fun.
Okay, little Debbie just said,
the lady
who signed a Rihanna Super Bowl show. It was so interesting.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. Though Rihanna doesn't have like a lot of lyrics, so
no,
they're the same words over and over and over again.
No. All right, fine. I'll let you guys Go ahead, bash her. Go ahead.
I'm not bashing her. I'm just saying that's
still hard on the hands. Oh, okay, Jennifer. There you go. TC's got some info for you. Is there a free AI app? I have no idea. I'm going to be a podcaster.
Hey, Don and I need a topic for next week, finding your music mojo. Anyone who got some ideas?
There you go.
And Veronica says songs that sample other songs that are better than the original.
Ooh, that's very, very objective, but I like it.
And then you could also do, to tie into that, musicians who sample other people's music and then have been sued.
There's that too. Be Vera's younger sister, Jenna. There you go. World music. Oh. Oh, you're saying run with it. I was gonna say, you want to be on the show? This is a topic
No,
you
but
know.
she says I'm not saying I know it.
I'm like, hey, we got somebody who'll come in and talk about it. Hey. There you go. Maybe down the road. Yeah.
I'm still amazed because there are other people
Yes.
that are not as good as TC. Let me just put that in there. But they put out music history stuff.
Well,
And
they do the
they'll
research, I would hope.
Like, here's this group did this song, but this person, like Neil Diamond, did Red Wine.
Yes.
And
he wrote it, I believe.
He wrote it, and
Yeah.
he did a really slow version. It was
Yeah.
more like a ballad.
Yeah.
And then UB40 did it.
That was a cover of it. Yeah.
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 So,
but sampling is different.
Sampling is different.
Yeah.
But in that same vein, I'm learning, since we have been doing the music thing in the 45s and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it's now more like, oh my God, I didn't know this artist did this song. And then, 10 years later, this band came along and redid it.
World music. Ooh, okay. So, world music. There's a world tag going on right now. Maybe you could do that.
I have some CDs I tried to sell.
Well, no, you're talking about like when you go to Discogs, it says world music, right? Which is more.
Well, they put a category of folk, world, and country.
Yeah. Is that what you're talking about? I might have some, but I don't know.
Yeah. Is it folk, world, and country?
Something like that. Give me the definition of world music, please, TC, if you've got a moment to do so, because I'm kind of not sure exactly what that would cover.
Well, wouldn't it be artist?
Later. Yeah, I know, right? Bengals drama. Ooh, a little Bengals drama. There was a few songs. Yes, Bengals. I remember that. Yes. Thank you, Jennifer.
Stuff in other languages from other countries beside the US, Canada, and the UK. Stuff from Africa, Japan, Europe. Well, we had that sort of holiday one from South Africa.
Side boob. That band? We did have some. And would you consider like what Paul Simon did with the
no,
Graceland album or whatever?
That is not world music.
Okay,
because
I'm wondering, you got to kind of, we maybe have to talk about this, TC.
World music is artists from other countries.
Right.
In my opinion.
If you want to see a really crappy unboxing. Okay, yeah. Go check out the crappy unboxing.
Side Boob is a band from Orange is the New Black show.
Oh, okay. All right, stuff from Africa, Europe. I don't know how much of that I have. I would really have to look.
TC, who was the gentleman who duetted with Sting back in the 90s? It was an awesome song.
That would be cool. I don't think I have a lot of that, TC, truthfully. And I probably should, but I don't. We're just the New Black.
Okay, TC, I agree. So you're saying because he used artists from musicians from another country on some of his songs.
So it's not really what the tag is looking for. Oh, okay.
So the tag is looking for artists that have done their own recordings.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's some CDs somewhere.
I think we had some CDs. Also, probably had some cassettes, like Native American stuff.
Because our friends that we got American all the CDs from, he had a lot of world music. Not a lot, but more than I've seen in.
My morning shirt music today was Rock Me Amadeus. I love that. Yeah. I don't have a lot. I bet I don't have a lot. Thank you, Jennifer, for posting them links. Girlfriend, thank you. Let me get the link to the World Tag video and list. Okay, thank you. Yep. There's your earworm for the day, kids. Thank you, Debbie.
I tend not to listen to. I think the closest I've gotten to world music is like Yanni, because he's from Greece.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah.
But
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is not.
no, in fact, there's somebody else. So like, I didn't even know that.
I know. There you go. I don't know. I'm gonna now. I gotta go look. Now I gotta go look. Thank you. Yanni, as she says, it's Yanni. It's very Yanni to me.
Re-authenticate
She
your
loves
UPS linked account. What the pluck is that? Is that like?
It's Amazon services. I sell on Amazon, and we have a link to our UPS account. I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm getting out of Amazon anyway. So it's one of those things where I'm just gonna pull on all my Amazon listings. I'm done.
You commented on your own video.
Potatoes. Nice.
Okay,
Why
world
not?
music tag.
There it is, kids. All right, I will link or will pick that up. Copy link. Whoa, there we go. All right, and I'm putting it over here where I can see it. I'm linking it now. Putting the link in, and hopefully it doesn't start playing, which it might. Oh yeah, there it goes. Start playing. That's all right.
Oh, it's muted already.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're on. Thank you, TC. Everybody, go check it out.
TC, when I remember.
I got it. I already have
When I remember, and
wait, look, a pen.
yeah,
Need a pen there. There you go.
I'll pull up some CDs, pull out some CDs from the ones we didn't sell, just to give, because I think the one guy's from India, Cheb Mami. It's
Don't look at me.
CHEB.
I don't know.
MAMI, I think.
Cheb Mommy? Okay. What is it? It's world music, I guess. I'm going to watch the video and find out what the tag's about. It should be interesting. World music CDs. There you go. You should I bet you if you went into our Discogs listings and you typed in to our stuff, our collection, if you went in and typed world music, it might pull up those specific things.
Well, I mean, obviously some of them are not worth us selling because I tried to sell them for $1.
Okay. I'm going to take a look at it. I'll take a look at it because I am totally oblivious, but if it works for you, you're hosting this week. So dude, you can make it anything you want. And you know me, I'll come in and talk about shit I have no knowledge about for an hour. I don't care. Kind of like this show. We do it all the time. There you go. But yeah, I'm good with that. I'll check out the video after the show. What? Sell music. Yeah, she's trying now.
It's harder to do on the phone.
She's working it.
I'm getting better at it though.
So what do you guys got planned for the week? That's my question. And if it's just stay home because it's snowing, I understand that. I get that. But if you got any other great plans for the week, it is January is hauling ass. It's already the 21st.
Oh, that's the one you just listed. I was like, where the hell did that come from?
Metallica Master of Puppets? Yes, I listed that recently. Yeah, it is your turn. Oopsie.
Crack me up.
Yeah, it's your turn, buddy. That's okay. You know me, I'm a thumbnail the day before kind of gal. I'll do, yeah, exactly. Search for world music on Spotify. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea.
I don't like Spotify. They be bad people.
They be bad people. Okay.
Yeah.
You and Veronica loves Spotify. There you go.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
Flower is making chowder for supper. That is definitely
She
comfort
lives in
food.
Kansas. How long would it take us?
Yeah, I know. But it's definitely comfort food. Yeah, go. You go, girl.
Well, somebody last week was making potato soup.
I was
like,
the season, right?
drooling.
It's soup. It's like soup centric. Why not? Yeah, I'm all over that. The Spotify algorithm understands me better than dude ever will. You got covered. You're covered that way, dear. You're covered that way. I understand totally.
Yeah, Discogs puts folk, world, and country all in the same category, where country should be its own category.
You would think country would be its own category.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, TC says he's going to use both vinyl and CDs. Feel free to do both and throw in cassettes too if you have them. Steve won't have a problem with that. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe we need to start paying a man $11.99 a month. There you go. You might find somebody that if it works on that same ethic.
Yeah, this is not a good way to search.
No, country is its own thing and it has nothing to do with world music. Yeah, but Discogs still has it listed as kind of a mix of country.
They should have country and western as a category.
I think maybe because maybe they're looking at country as it comes from another country.
No, but Johnny Cash just showed up,
and he didn't come from another country.
In the listing for searching folk, world, and country.
They should be their own categories and related. Folk can cross into country occasionally, but see John Denver. Yeah, true.
I could see why they put folk.
I've always had an issue with the way Discogs categorize.
Yeah, I can see where
think
folk
they take a lot
and
of different
world
people's-
can be combined, sort of, because Americanized folk is different than Celtic folk music.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or Scottish folk music.
Yeah. True. Absolutely.
So I'm thinking, because isn't Discogs actually in Europe?
It's international.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the where it originated?
Yeah. I think it originated in Europe. I think.
TC would know better than I would. Because if that would make sense then. That's why they might put country and world music, because it's American world. Yeah, it's true. We're working under the filter that everything started in America, and it's America centric, which it is not.
Well, son of a bitch, it's in Oregon.
Okay, there you go. Then I have no clue.
I was so wrong.
I have no clue. Thank you.
Discogs is owned by Zinc Media Inc. in Portland, Oregon.
They act like they're from out of the United States. Let's put it that way. I don't know. I'm telling you. All right. I am fixing all the metal keychains that I got that were hot water damaged. Thousands of keychains. Oh my God. Oh, they got wet being wrapped inside a sealed bin off the floor. Go leave keyring is slightly rusted. Wow.
Shamrock Pixie and Mr. Pickles.
That sucks.
Really? You have time for that?
What?
Greg?
Well, no, he doesn't have time for it, but he's doing it. Damn. There you go. The cradle humanity. No. On the keyrings. Oh my God, that sucks, man. That could be the American server. I think the main one is overseas, TC says. Very possible. No.
No, it doesn't say.
Make that money, exactly.
Okay, the company has employees across 5 continents, including North America, Europe, and Asia.
How did I miss Shamrock Pixie? There she is. Hello, dear. Mr. Pickles, you already said hi. Hello. Hello, Mr. Pickles. And Destiny. Welcome in, dear. We're talking music, and how in the heck? Discogs'
annual revenue reached $35 million.
Damn.
I don't want to talk to the chat.
They make a little money off of me. I got to admit it. Off of us.
So it's not even a huge corporation.
No.
As of December 2024, Discogs has approximately 169 employees across 5 continents, including North America, Europe, and Asia.
There you go. She says there's a lot of people talking about weather. Yeah, we're not happy about it. And I know you're not either, because you guys, Destiny's in Wisconsin. And it ain't much better there. It's just the way weather. Yeah. She's on the opposite. The lake's on the wrong side of the world for her. Or at least for us. On the right side for her. It's on the left side for us. There you go. And that's how that works. Yeah, I don't know. So does it say they're, I mean, I know they have bases in different countries, but where they originated in America?
Apparently.
TC thinks they're based out of somewhere else.
They've been in business since 2000, but they also rely on people uploading information to the database.
Oh yeah, it's very much,
because I've done it.
It's very much like Wikipedia in that sense,
where they
count on people to, and to vet things.
I've had to put some 45s on there because they weren't a thing.
Okay, Ollie, maybe some of what I'm doing with the world tag might help to get a grasp on some stuff that I didn't expect. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Like a lot of New Age is European. Ooh. Okay. Good to know. I am willing to learn. I'm willing to learn, damn it. You know me. I love my music, so if I can figure out a new way to do something, I will do it. AI overview. I love that now. 2000.
Okay, Discogs was started in 2000 by Kevin Lewandowski.
Which is not exactly an
Spell
overly
that.
American Lewandowski.
Because you're cheating.
I'm looking right at
Who
it.
worked as a programmer at Intel. You know, the little chips you put in your computer.
Yeah.
It was originally started from a computer in his closet and was limited to electronic music.
Interesting. Interesting.
By 2015, Discogs had 37 employees, 3 million users, and a monthly traffic and 20 million visits.
-10 in Wisconsin. And this is okay. So this is, we bitch about lake effect, but the lake is actually helping us because you're at -10 with a wind chill of -17 or whatever, and we are. Please hold.
Well,
we're at 3, but we're not at -10.
Wind chill.
Oh, there it goes. Goodbye. Oh, now we're at 4. Holy shit! It just went up a point. There you go.
And Ethel said the sun came out for 20 minutes and the 2 tablespoons of snow we had is gone. It's gone.
I wish, dear. So yeah, today it's supposed to hit a high of 5. And then tomorrow, 25. And then 28. And then, oh my God, we might actually get to above freezing by next week, Saturday. Or this coming Saturday. Lovely. Lovely. I feel for you, girlfriend. Bundle up. Bundle up.
Yeah, TC, I thought for sure they were related in Europe and that it was a European thing, but apparently I was totally wrong about that.
Greg, it's probably the metal that they use in the key ring itself is different than the formulation than the metal on the actual key tag or whatever the key ring is hooked to. That will definitely, some things rust faster than others, depending on their nickel content, etc. There you go. That's what I know from working with stainless steel. All right. Let's see. Hey, Veronica. Yep. Flipping crazy. It is flipping crazy. Just don't expose any skin out there because that shit is cold. 11. He's got 11. He's doing better than we are. 0, but feels like 23. Wow. It's crazy weather out there, guys. Just please bundle up. Oh my God. Our duck can be out at -50, but I never had. Oh, man. That's crazy. Tonight's show is going to be -2. What? Tonight's low is -2. Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts, man. It's the polar blast, the vortex of hell. I don't know what it is, but it's cold. Oh, there's fires going on there? Wow. Imagine putting fire out in this weather.
Well, when it's
nuts. Carol's got it at 18.
When it's that frigid out, it's really hard because things ice up so fast.
Yep. Oh, well, you try to put a hose on something in this weather. It's gonna freeze. You're gonna be covered.
I don't even want to go out and shovel.
Let's turn on a hose. Urgh, God, help us all.
I thought about doing it yesterday, but the wind chill was below 0.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at Dawn and said, I'm not going to do that right now. We can still get out of the driveway.
You need to do this, too.
Oh, my God.
Cover up.
When it gets so cold that your nose hairs freeze and get icicles inside your nose.
That's no fun.
It's 1 o'clock already?
Oh, my God. Guys. No. Yeah. Well, according to the man, the myth, yes, there it is. Brenda confirms, said 1 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock. I'm looking at the clock now. It's 1 o'clock. And she's in shock. No. She's in shock and dismay. She just didn't want to. You don't want to.
I know, Greg. Pretty much that's my expression right now.
Where's the hour go? It's gone. We helped you guys burn yet another hour. Thank you, Wildflower. We helped you guys burn yet another hour of your day. I'm glad we could do that for you. It's Veronica being ever so.
They're just kicking us off the
yeah,
internet.
I know, right?
You know that, don't you?
Being a schmutz.
I'm almost feeling a little
Being a schmutz.
salted.
Being a schmutz. Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's okay. All right, guys. Tonight is Whatnot. Please come hang out with us and listen to some music on a cold ass freaking January day or evening. We will be down here spinning the records and talking to you guys. So please, Whatnot. Fun, 7 o'clock p.m. Because I'm not getting up early. 7 o'clock p.m. TC will be there as well as many of you, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, seriously. If you got nothing better to do tonight and you just want to stay warm, come hang with us and do some cheer dancing.
There's no way I could do a 24/7 live, but it would be fun. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Aww.
Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Now what do?
I don't
Go forth and get warm, baby. I don't know.
I think if I was 20 years
My children.
if I was 20 years younger
Thank you. Sister.
and this was
Thank
a
you,
thing
sister.
back then, I probably could do a 24-hour show.
No.
20,
Well, I mean, you
20
could.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. I could do a lot of things 20 years ago that I'm not going
We
to
were a lot younger 20 years ago.
Sister. Let me tell you.
So yeah, doing a 24-hour, but then I would have been like out of it for like 48 hours.
Is that Pabst Blue Ribbon? I don't know.
Oh, there you go. You could do like a chicks marathon, a pre-recorded. Get the words right. Pre-recorded chicks marathon based
Past
on
shows.
what TC, and then you could just tie in all the shows.
I could, and I've seen people do that. Mostly ghost hunting video shows do that, and some other things. Gaming shows do that. But yeah, hey, why not? Well, we might try
Because
that.
I don't think we have enough highlights.
If we ever go on vacation, we could do that.
I don't think we have enough highlights from the last 3 years to actually make it last for 24 hours.
No.
And you would be in editing hell.
Yeah. I just start from the most do the playlist.
It's a great
and
idea.
Let it roll. That would be interesting.
That would be it's a great idea, but like if you had to do editing or something, that would be that's where it gets not fun.
Be interesting.
All the chicks all the time.
All chicks all the time. There you go. Yak yak yak. And just play the chat on as well. I don't know. I don't know. It could be interesting. All right, kids, we are going to get out of here. We have to go bye-bye to do things. I have to go visit Momster for sure. Plus, I have to go do some grocery shopping. Yep. So you guys stay cool. To your mother, exactly.
No editing, just load the shows into a playlist and hook it up as a live. Well, we would have to do it as a pre-recorded on YouTube. Super easy. All right. We love you guys. Thanks for warming us up today.
Yeah. We love you guys.
Stay
warm. We'll see you tonight on Whatnot if possible. But otherwise, we're on Johnny's show tomorrow, and we will be bringing more vinyl.
It's Wednesday already tomorrow?
Yes.
See, I'm telling you, there's like this time warp thing going on.
Let's do the time. Oh, sorry. That's wrong.
Yes, we will tell Momster
that you said, hey,
that you guys love
sharing
her
your love and all that.
And all that stuff because she loves you guys.
Yep.
She really does.
Yeah, I'll inform her on how it works, TC. Don't worry. I got you on that. I know what you're talking about, buddy. All right. Say goodbye. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Stay warm.
See ya.
Peace out.
Thank you.
Two hip kicks.